Taking question number 19 of exercise 2.2 of inverse trigonometric functions. The question is an objective question and we have to tell cos inverse of cos 7 pi by 6 is equal to which of the options A, B, C or D. Now to solve this question, first of all we take cos inverse of cos of 7 pi by 6. Okay, now to solve this we should know an important result, and that result is cos inverse of cos x is equal to x if x belongs to the closed interval 0 to pi. Okay, so right now we cannot solve it because 7 pi by 6 does not belong to this interval 0 to pi. So we are going to find an equivalent value of cos of 7 pi by 6 so that cos of that particular angle remains equal to the value of 7 pi by 6, but the angle is lying between 0 to pi in the closed interval. Taking cos of 7 pi by 6 as I can write it as equal to cos of pi plus pi by 6. Okay, now this can be written as using this formula cos of 180 plus a is equal to minus cos a is equal to minus cos of pi by 6. Okay, further I can write this as cos of pi minus pi by 6 because cos of 180 minus a is equal to minus cos a. Okay, so on solving pi minus pi by 6 I get this as equal to 5 pi by 6. So equivalent value of cos of 7 pi by 6 is equal to cos of 5 pi by 6. So I can replace cos of 7 pi by 6 with cos of 5 pi by 6 to obtain cos inverse of cos of 5 pi by 6. Now this can be written as equal to 5 pi by 6, which matches the option B. Therefore the correct option is B, which is my required answer. Taking question number 20 of exercise 2.2 of inverse trigonometric functions. The question is, it is an objective question first of all, and we have to tell sine of pi by 3 minus sine inverse of minus 1 by 2 is equal to which of the following option A, B, C or D. Okay, so for this we take first of all we see that this expression can be easily solved if we know the value of sine inverse of minus 1 by 2. Okay, so to solve the value of sine of minus 1 by 2, sine inverse of minus 1 by 2, I write minus 1 by 2 as sine of minus pi by 6 because I know that sine inverse of sine, this we assume as equal to x. So sine inverse of sine x is only valid if this angle x belongs to the interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, that is this angle should be taken in the fourth quadrant, and in fourth quadrant sine of minus pi by 6 is equal to minus 1 by 2. And we have solved this type of question early also, so we can write it without further explaining in detail. So this value sine inverse of sine of minus pi by 6 can be written as minus pi by 6. Okay, so I'm going to place this value for sine inverse to obtain sine of pi by 3 minus pi by 6. These two values will add up to give me pi by 2. So this will be equal to sine of pi by 2. Sine of pi by 2 is equal to 1, which suggests that the correct option is D. So which is my required answer. So this is how I'm going to solve this question. Taking question number 21 of exercise 2.2 of inverse trigonometric functions. It is an objective question and we have to tell tan inverse of root 3 minus cot inverse of minus root 3 is equal to which of the following options. Okay, so to solve this question, first of all I'm going to simplify these two values and simplify further to get the answer. Okay, it's quite simple. Now to solve tan inverse of root 3, what I'm going to do, I'm going to write root 3 in terms of 10, and because this value is positive, so I don't have to think much. I have to just write the value of root 3 in terms of 10 of a certain angle, and that angle should be lying in the interval 0 to pi by 2. And because I know that tan of pi by 3, tan of 60 degree is equal to root 3, So I can write this as equal to 10 inverse of 10 of pi by 3 or simply pi by 3. Okay, so this is how I solve the value of 10 inverse of root 3. Now taking cot inverse of minus root 3. I'm going to apply the similar concept as done for 10 inverse of root 3, but here I have to keep in mind that cot inverse of cot x is equal to x if x belongs to the interval 0 to pi. So I'm going to search for certain value of cot which gives me minus root 3, and because I know that cot of 5 pi by 6 is equal to minus root 3, so I can write here cot inverse of cot 5 pi by 6, and which I can write it as equal to 5 pi by 6. Okay, so I have solved the value of 10 inverse of root 3 minus cot inverse of minus root 3, and I am going to place them. So I get pi by 3 minus 5 pi by 6. On taking LCM, I am going to get 2 pi minus 5 pi upon 6 or minus 3 pi upon 6 or equal to minus pi by 2. Okay, now I can see that the option is B. So because the value matches my result, therefore correct option is B, so which is my required answer. So this is how I'm going to solve this question.
Friends, thanks for watching my video. To watch more of these super videos and for the latest updates, subscribe and like the videos on these channels on YouTube, HSK Shiksha and Math Help by HSK. Thank you.